What's up, YouTube? So I'm going to continue this playoff team series, and I want to talk about the Oklahoma City Thunder and what they could struggle with in future playoff runs. But first, I want to start with their strengths because I want to start off good. And they got a superstar MVP caliber guy in SGA. Every team needs that. Now, of course, it's always going to be exceptions to things. But with the Thunder, they got that type of player in Shea. Now, the Oklahoma City Thunder have J-Dub at number 2, but he might not be that elite number 2 just yet. But as of right now, he could be that number 2 that at least get them past the first round, especially against a certain team. Now, Chet Holmgren might not be our second option offensively, but he finishes out our big three that we have. Now, the Thunder are a drive-heavy team, and they also have a bunch of shooters around them that can hit threes. As a team, they are 9th in made threes per game, and they are second in three-point percentage. 5 guys on the team are shooting above 40% from the three-point line, and they have 3 other players that are shooting at least 37 from 3. With OKC being a very good three-point shooting team, that helps SGA and J-Dub work in the mid-range and also get to the free throw line. One thing I'm very confident on with this OKC team is that they're very clutch. They're 22-14 in clutch games, which is 5th in win percentage, and they have 3 guys that are very efficient in the clutch. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's very efficient in the clutch, shooting 57%. And he had very good moments in the clutch this year, most recently against the Nets. The mid-range shot over, I don't remember who, but he made that motherfucker done. J-Dub, he shoots 69% from the floor and 58% from 3 in the clutch. And I believe his most recent game winner or something like that was against the Blazers in the mid-range shot. And he also had a very tough layup against the Denver Nuggets. Chet Holmgren, he also had a few moments. He had that 3 against the Warriors he made. And then 3 free throws when Draymond fouled him. But in the clutch, he shoots 54% from the floor and 44% from the three-point line. OKC is also a very good fast-paced team thanks to their defense and forcing the most turnovers and getting the most steals in the league, tied with the 76ers. Them being dangerous on the fast break, it also get them more three-point shots, and you also got to worry about Giddey, J-Dub, and Shai getting to that round. Guys like Shai leading the league in steals. You got Cason Wallace, Lou Dort, Aaron Wiggins, and all the other wings that shrink the floor and get steals and play passing lanes, along with Chet being able to lock down the paint and anchor our defense. And we also got Jay Will being able to bring the bruiser that we need and taking charges makes us a top 5 defense in the league. I believe it'll be hard to guard this OKC team if you don't got the size to take away their drive, or if you're not able to take away the 3 or at least take care of the ball offensively, because they can be very dangerous when that happens. I believe I'll cover everything with OKC's strengths. Now, to their weaknesses, one of their few weaknesses is their size and rebounding. They are 27th in rebounding, and they got a high tendency to want to play small ball for the most part. But to counter that, they're going to have to play Jay Will more minutes, and the teams that he going to need more minutes against is Denver, Minnesota, the Pelicans, the Kings, the Lakers, the Sixers, and the Bucks. And when we play them teams, I would also love to see more minutes with him and Chet out there because it will give us more opportunities to cover the paint and also still have space offensively to shoot threes. Now, the last team that was just as bad as us in rebounding, now I'm not comparing us to that team, but the 2013 Heat were 30th in rebounding. They won 66 games and won a second championship in a row. And I got a proof right here to show y'all that I'm not capping. Another problem that can be fixed, hopefully it is, in the playoffs is Josh Giddey being our 3rd ball handler or shot creator, whatever you want to say. Now, us having another ball handler outside of J-Dub and Shai, we've been needing that. But for the most part this year, Josh Giddey has been struggling. Hopefully he take the success he's been having for the past couple games into the playoffs and into next year. Josh Giddey has been struggling to hit his perimeter shots and at times being able to just miss easy layups. And teams has adjusted and put their big man on him and have somebody else guard Chet, and that's been hurting us for a little bit. But hopefully he can develop more in the offseason and do better in the playoffs for us. Like and subscribe with your favorite teammate winning a championship.